Hey guys, it's James here. SubMission Audio recently updated their mastering grade clipper/maximizer with new features and functionalities. And seeing that many people seem to like my last Flatline video, I thought why not do another one? In this video, I'll be comparing Flatline with Brainworx's new True Peak limiter and the Ozone maximizer, and then comparing Flatline with JST Clip and Event Horizon by Stillwell Audio on the drum bus as a clipper. In the last Flatline video, some people commented saying I shouldn't have compared Flatline with FabFilter Pro L2 or the Ozone maximizer because Flatline is a clipper, not a limiter. Well, according to the Flatline manual, and I quote, "If you're using Flatline for mastering purposes, its intended use is as a maximizer to handle the bulk of the gain reduction/loudness work." This means that yes, it does make sense to compare it to the Brainworx limiter and other mastering limiter/maximizers. Flatline is also designed for mix purposes but as a clipper, which is why I'm comparing it to other clippers in the market. But before we dive in, I want to talk about the new 1.1 update. The 1.1 update basically added a whole bunch of features that makes Flatline fully suitable to be used as a final maximizer in mastering. Flatline now has DC offset, dithering, and true peak limiting, which are small yet important features that I and many other fellow mastering engineers use regularly in mastering. There's also a delta mode now that allows you to hear the differences between the dry and wet signals, so you can hear what exactly Flatline is taking away from the dry signal. Another new feature is the auto gain. The auto gain knob will level match the wet signal with the dry signal, which is super helpful if you're using Flatline for mixing. Now let's compare Flatline to the Brainworx True Peak limiter and Ozone maximizer as the final plugin on the mastering chain.
Self-doubt just took control, dismissing what you've desired the most. Gave into hardship, you let it grow, rejecting the life you long for. Don't pin this on the power beyond what you control.
Well, which one do you think sounds better? Or can you even hear a difference to begin with? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think. The song is by a Canadian progressive metal band named The Rev, and their debut EP, which I mixed and mastered, just came out today. If you liked what you heard, check out the links to their music in the description. Next, I'll use Flatline as a clipper on the drum track, and compare Flatline to JST Clip and Event Horizon, which are two very popular and awesome clippers in the market. The drum track has some really spiky transients, so pay attention to how these three different plugins handle the transients. My questions to you are still the same. Which one do you think sounds better? And can you hear a difference among these three plugins? Again, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments so we can have some discussions going. Personally, I can't really hear a significant difference between Flatline and the other plugins in either comparison. Every time I thought I heard a difference, I couldn't hear it anymore once I closed my eyes. Pretty sure it was just a placebo effect. That being said, to me, the biggest advantage Flatline has is that it sits between a feature-packed mastering maximizer with various modes and controls, like the Ozone maximizer, and a simple clipper designed for mixing like the JSD clip. What I mean by that is, compared to the Ozone maximizer, Flatline has less features and is therefore arguably less versatile as a maximizer, but compared to JSD clip, Flatline can do a lot more than just clipping. So that makes Flatline a pretty awesome tool to have for those who don't already have a good clipper and a good mastering maximizer, since you basically get two tools in one. Event Horizon is really similar in that regard because it has a clip mode and a limit mode, and it also has a soft clip knob, which resembles the shape knob in Flatline. But Event Horizon doesn't have oversampling options, DC offset, dithering options, auto gain, or loudness metering, which are all super helpful features in mastering found in Flatline. That's it for this video. Give it a like if you find it helpful. Subscribe if you would like to see some awesome audio engineering content every week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. In the last Flatline video, some people Why are you mocking me?
I'm not.
Stop.
Put that in your bloopers.
What?
Put that in your bloopers.
Maybe.